What is up, guys? In today's video I'm going to be talking about which SMG I think is best in season 4. So we have the Rapid Fire SMG and the suppressed SMG, and I'm going to be talking about which one I think is best, what advantages and disadvantages they have when compared to each other, and which loadout I think either one suits more ideally. If you guys do find this video helpful or informative, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and comment down below which SMG you prefer so far in season 4. So the main differences between these weapons is going to be damage, fire rate, range, and accuracy, but I feel like that accuracy kind of plays into range as well, and the mag size is actually quite different on these weapons. The Rapid Fire SMG has nearly double the fire rate of the suppressed SMG, but it also has significantly less damage, with the common suppressed SMG dealing more damage than the mythic Rapid Fire. So across every rarity, no matter what, the suppressed SMG is stronger than the Rapid Fire. But the Rapid Fire shoots twice as fast, and kind of the way you calculate time to kill or how effective a weapon is going to be damage and fire rate. So while the Rapid Fire is weaker, it kind of makes up with it in that insane fire rate. Another disadvantage that the Rapid Fire SMG has when compared to the suppressed is going to be the mag size. The Rapid Fire SMG only has 20 bullets in the mag for the white to blue versions, but the purple and gold versions of the Rapid Fire SMG have 26 bullets in the mag. So like once you get purple or gold, you're fine. For some reason, the mythic version of the Rapid Fire SMG at the time I'm recording this video only has 20 rounds in the mag. So I would actually rather take a purple Rapid Fire SMG than the mythic one, just so I can have a few more bullets in the mag. The suppressed SMG, like I said before, it hits harder. It's more accurate. It has like less bloom, and it has more range in general. Like the Rapid Fire SMG is terrible outside of like 2 tiles or so. Like the damage fall off on this weapon is quite significant, and it already didn't have that much damage. So once you get some range fall off, you're going to be hitting for single digit damage. And then also the accuracy of the Rapid Fire SMG isn't the best. So it's unlikely you're going to land shots past like 2 tiles or so. And when you do, it's not really going to do anything to the opponent. So that's like the main differences between these weapons. Rapid Fire is way better up close, but the suppressed SMG is better if you want more of like a mid-range SMG. As far as DPS goes, the Rapid Fire SMG blows the suppressed out of the water. The white Rapid Fire SMG has a higher DPS than the legendary suppressed SMG. So I said before the damage was so different, but that fire rate difference makes the common Rapid Fire actually kill faster than suppressed. And DPS isn't the best metric to go off. It can kind of give you some information about the gun, but DPS only really equates in like the ideal circumstance. And that was kind of what I talked about before. The main advantage the suppressed has over the Rapid Fire is that it's more forgiving at like slightly longer ranges, and that it can be used at kind of like close medium range, you know, like 4 to 6 tiles or so away. Like the suppressed SMG is still going to be fine, whereas the Rapid Fire outside of like 2.5 tiles or so, you're not really going to want to use that weapon. So I think which SMG is best for you is really going to depend on your loadout. If you're someone who likes running like a more traditional, you know, hammer AR, prime shotgun, SMG combo, then there's really not much of a need to have the suppressed SMG in that loadout, because the advantage the suppressed has over the Rapid Fire, the hammer is also just great at that range. So you might as well slot the Rapid Fire SMG into there for a more traditional loadout if you want to use an SMG at all, which we'll get to later on in the video. But if you're someone who likes using more like longer range weapons like the DMR, it might be ideal to use something like DMR, shotgun, and suppressed SMG. And I did do that a bit for this video to get gameplay of it. And it's so-so. I almost would rather have the burst AR to combo with my shotgun and to fill the medium range. But if for some reason you're really intent on using an SMG and you don't want to run DMR plus another AR, then sure, the suppressed SMG could be good in like as a shotgun complement, but also in some of those more like close medium range fights where the DMR isn't ideal. But I feel like the most popular ARs this season is going to be the hammer AR and the burst AR. And both of those weapons already kind of excel at that close medium range. So I feel like the suppressed SMG just doesn't suit them that well at all. And like I had already said, you could run like DMR, shotgun, and then the burst AR, and like right there, that is going to be very lethal up close with cycling between your shotgun and burst AR, as I've made several videos on. You have the DMR for really long range, and then when it does get down to like kind of close medium range, you could just use the burst AR for that as well, because that's what it excels at. So I feel like this suppressed SMG while it does have some advantages over the Rapid Fire SMG, when you compare it to the like other weapons at that range, it's still just not even the best at that. So the suppressed SMG just doesn't really have much of a reason to exist, in my opinion. It's just not really a weapon I enjoy using at all. I feel like the Rapid Fire SMG is insane up close, but it's really one-dimensional. And if you're playing build mode, I would say the Rapid Fire SMG is probably much better just because it's better at like spraying through walls, getting damage through walls, taking walls. The type of things you use your SMG for in build mode, the Rapid Fire is just significantly better than the suppressed. And then what the suppressed is best at, it's also outclassed by other weapons in that category. So I feel like there's not really much of a need to use the suppressed SMG. I would either run the Rapid Fire SMG or just use no SMG at all. Like I had stated earlier in the video, I think if you've been playing the season a lot, I'm sure a lot of you have just been using no SMG at all. I know lots of players who have been using no SMG at all and just using something like burst, shotgun, sniper. And then you have the burst for medium range and close range to follow up with the shotgun. And then you have the sniper for like extreme long range. And you could do the same thing with the hammer AR as well. Just both the hammer AR and the Evo Chrome burst kind of couple really well as both assault rifles and SMGs. So you can kind of kill two birds with one stone and then save an inventory slot for something like more heals, shockwaves, the sniper, boogie bombs, but those will be vaulted in the next update. They're not going to be in the game for much longer. So yeah, I think the answer to this question of which SMG is best in Season 4 is just hands down the Rapid Fire SMG. It's just far and away the best. The only time it really is unfortunate is when you have like one of the ones that only has 20 rounds in the mag. But if you're able to get one of the higher rarities or just play around that 20 rounds quite well, then I think it's pretty much always going to be better than the suppressed. And even when I was getting gameplay for this video, there was just never a time where I was using the suppressed SMG that I was like happy that I was using it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you get kills and you're like, wow, I wouldn't have been able to do that without this gun. I never felt that way about the suppressed SMG at all. It's just not really a gun I've ever really enjoyed that much in Fortnite, like throughout all of Fortnite history. And Season 4 is no different. But let me know in the comments down below which SMG you think is best. Do you prefer the Rapid Fire or the suppressed? I think a lot of people do like the suppressed, but for whatever reason, it's just never really been a gun I enjoyed using. So let me know in the comments below which of these SMGs you like. If you haven't used the Rapid Fire yet and you've just been using the suppressed, I would definitely say try out the Rapid Fire. It's actually kind of insane. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment down below and let me know what you think of the SMGs. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.